Hey there guys, how are you today, and welcome to my review of Season 2, Episode 2 of the Grand Tour. Yes, I know I'm a little bit late in doing this review, I've had stuff to do, but I still wanted to talk about it on the channel. So let's get into it. So this episode was called The Fall Guys. The main film was a classic Clocks and Hammond a race between a crazily fast car and public transport, in this case mainly a plane. They were racing from New York to Niagara Falls. Obviously, Clocks in a Ford GT, and Richard Hammond and James May on public transport. So they went on a train, they went mainly on the plane, and then on a couple of buses as well. And yeah, it was a good film, I would say. Very close ending. I'm not going to give any spoilers in case someone's waiting to watch it, still hasn't watched it. And I thought it was quite a good film. You know, they had a normal banter between the three presenters. It was, maybe I think they were making fun of Richard Hammond a lot, because obviously they filmed this soon after he had his accident in Switzerland, as well as it being the episode preceding this, and he was still on crutches. Well, that's what they showed anyway. And I think James May was like not really being very helpful when travelling up and down the stairs and stuff like that in the airport and on trains, you know. And it was kind of funny, but you know, if you're disabled, you probably wouldn't like it. But that's those guys. They're not very politically correct, and that's why we love them. And then there was also the review of the new Mercedes AMG. I thought it was pretty interesting that Jeremy Clarkson didn't like it, and because he has liked the other ones. But okay, we can't be critical of the show because he doesn't like a car. It's just his opinion. And they have a new racing driver, because of course the American from season 1 is no longer there, because as Richard Hammond pointed out, everybody hated him. New racing driver, a woman. I would say that's maybe a welcome change. I don't know. I don't really know if it matters. I guess it matters from a feminist point of view, but I don't really mind too much who's driving the cars. Just you want the best driver, I guess. But you know, it's a nice change. Not a secret racing driver, but they didn't reveal her name. Although I think I saw somewhere in the press that it's come out. It's some test driver. I don't know much about her. Maybe I'll have to make a video all about her soon. And then there's also, of course, more celebrity face-off. This time between Kevin Peterson, who's a cricket player, and a baseball player whose name I can't remember, which is really awkward. But I'm not very interested in baseball. And yeah, it's interesting, and I really liked the Jaguar F-Type as their car going around a half tarmac, half gravel circuit. So yeah, summing up, I would say this is the best episode of the Grand Tour yet, from Season 1 and Season 2. I thought it was generally good. I would say it was sort of copying what they created on the BBC with Top Gear. And this is where a question I'm going to use to end this video. Legal stuff aside, because that's probably sorted out, or to be sorted. Do you reckon it's good or bad that the Grand Tour is now so similar to how Top Gear was when the trio were there? Tell me in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.